Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly reading. I'm Jude. This is a reading for the week of the 13th of March. So, firstly, we'll begin with what energy you've been in, what's been going on for you, Aries, and then we'll get into the week of the 13th of March, what the challenges might be, and what might be coming in to help you. All right. And thank you for all your likes and shares and subscribes. It really helps, so I'm truly grateful. Thank you. All right, Aries. So we've got the Six of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So Aries, there's this beautiful energy about home and family, childhood, happiness. It feels like a very domestic energy where there's shared resources and kind of trips down memory lane almost, I want to say. And often this Six of Cups can be a tricky card. But my feeling with it here is it's like you've been reminiscing, or there's been like a family reunion or something like that, Aries. Which feels like it's been a happy emotional event, you know. Okay, so the week then of the 13th of March, what do the cards have to say for you for that? And the Hierophants come straight out. Some very, very definite flip cards jumping out here. Okay, so for some of you, we've got the Hierophant Death, the Four of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and Temperance. So for some of you, you know, you might have been dealing with a large organisation or some type of commitment. For some of you, you know, the Hierophant can talk about things like universities, hospitals, governments, big family structures, which are also showing here. Four of Swords, perhaps you've needed to have some small medical procedure. And I'm not a doctor, I'm not giving medical advice here, just a possibility of what you might have been experiencing. And, you know, there's a sense of healing and recovering from that. It's like it gives you a new opportunity to move forward, to move on. But there's a feeling here of like something's changing, something's transitioning, and the pivot point here feels like you really taking some time out from your thoughts to feel into how you want to move forward in terms of this news that comes in. It feels like there's a new, for some of you, maybe job opportunity or something that feels quite inspired. It feels like there's a news of something new that really quite inspires you. And it sets up like you going on a bit of an inner journey for what you want in your life. The Temperance card suggests you trying to find your emotional balance and giving yourself time and space to heal and recover and regroup. Just being patient with yourself, I feel. It's a very internal process, but a lot of emotions showing up here, Aries. Yeah, a lot of emotional energy. Okay, so what are the challenge in this for Aries, please? So we've got the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess. So Aries, it feels like the challenge sits in allowing a new cycle to come in and really listening to your higher self. It feels like, because these cards are the challenge. So the Wheel of Fortune typically says there's a whole new cycle, a whole new energy rolling on into your life. And the High Priestess in the upright would say yes, and you're listening to your intuition and it's guiding you. But because these are showing as the challenge, the challenge is this Four of Swords as well, is having the mental space to listen to your intuition. What is really in your soul about how you want to move forward. Sometimes the Six of Cups can suggest that things get revealed. We see beneath the surface of something too. And the Eight of Cups. So, maybe something from your childhood. Sometimes we can look back with nostalgia and realise that maybe things weren't exactly what we thought they were either. Because this Eight of Cups here is you searching for that emotional balance and well-being. All right, so what comes in to help you with all this, Aries? I just want to say it feels sort of like a very personal journey about your emotional well-being. So what's coming in to help Aries? We've got the Queen and the King of Wands on the table, so there might be an energy of a relationship here, because we've also got the Ten of Pentacles sitting at the top of this, which is all about family. And Aries, this is kind of your energy too, because the wands represent the fire signs in the tarot. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So what I can see here is, if the challenge is listening to your intuition, the Queen of Wands does. She has her little black cat there. There's a strength of her character. She's very confident and passionate, inspired. She's optimistic. So this is coming in as an energy to help you and to recognize the opportunity that exists here with the Page of Pentacles. You've also got 3 pages on the table. So there's a lot of new beginning news coming in, maybe new ideas. A lot gets discussed about possibilities, kind of like a bit of a think tank sort of feeling here with the Page of Swords. And I think it's an opportunity with the moon to look at some triggers that maybe surface for you, Aries. Yeah, it's got that feeling of really having a bit of a deep look at how you deal with the emotional energy and seeing things that perhaps you weren't aware of before. Things rising. And because this is a helper card, it's like you get to look at something now that's no longer unconscious for you, which ties us back to that Six of Cups. There's an awareness now. It's not something from the distant past where you're kind of a bit obscure in how you're recalling it. Now it's become clear. And there's an opportunity to do some sort of healing here, I feel, with this. So, Aries, I'll just close your reading out with a message from Spirit. For Aries, please. That's a big clump, so... Okay, that's interesting. Okay, all right. Thank you, Spirit. There is just a lot that wants to come forward, so we've got the moon again, Aries. Yeah, this is. It feels like deep issues coming to the surface for a look and for healing. 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands, the Empress, and the King of Pentacles. Yeah. And I feel like you're ready to do this now, is what these cards are saying. You're in a really great place in yourself, and there's a lot of recognition for who you are, Aries. A real acknowledgement to you the Empress also says that there's this beautiful abundance and certainty about who you are. You're in an energetic place where, according to these cards, you're the Empress is the amalgamation of all four queens. So there's a strength here of feminine energy, but a very abundant and self-assured feeling. Along with this King of Pentacles suggests there's stability and certainty in your world. So sometimes, with all those things around us, we can explore the moon and those deep unconscious patterns and things that get triggered and come to the surface. But it's a chance to do the healing here, I feel. Some emotional healing is the catchphrase I feel like I want to say for you. All right, I hope that was insightful or helpful for you in some way. Please feel free to drop something into the comments if you'd like. And I hope you have a beautiful week, Aries, and bye from me.